Hello there. What a week. My God. Going to be doing some deep house today. Said I was gonna try to play with Contact a little bit, but I did not get the library to work. So I'm gonna revisit honestly the first genre that I really wanted to make, which was just like some combo of lo-fi and deep house. And I think I'm gonna do like a funk sample today. So somewhere between 115 and 125. I don't know exactly. But let's just start with some drums. And then I'll pull in the sample as well. Where do I have that? Okay. So this song is by George Mason. It's called Rhythm of Life. I have stem split it to split out the vocals. Oh, yeah, there we go. Split out the vocals, and I'm probably going to try to use the bass at some point too.
You have your life, so you have everything. What makes you reach for a morning star? God, you do know who you really are. What makes you think that you can't be a king? Open your mind, see your past find away. Then let your act bring you closer each day. What makes you think that you can be a queen? What you can be equals what you can see.
Why does it not let me set it to 149? What? Oh, it's only... Wait. What the hell? It's weird. Whole thing. Weird. Ableton Warp. Okay, I'm going to try pulling that in again. Okay. Because what you actually are is 149. Let's see if that works.
For the morning star away. Then let your acts bring you closer each day.
There we go.
What makes you think that you can't be a queen? What you can be equals what you can see. Here
Yeah, the original song is like a crazy... Let's see if we can get the rest of this to line up. Definitely gonna be sampling some of this. This is classified as instrumental, which I'm guessing is gonna be a lot of the guitar and stuff. Oh, it splits it up to be... Okay, never mind. So that's everything. I guess I just want... Don't think I'm going to use any of the bass, honestly, but... Yeah, I don't think there's a part of this I'm really going to use.
see your task plan your way.
Okay, so I'm going to mute the vocals for now. That's going to get sampled at some point, probably pitched and finagled with. Let's Let's figure out some rhythm chops for this, because this song is fast. I wonder if this is really the right timing. Like, what if I... Honestly, like here? Because I want this to be 8. What if I just get it right there? Oh, shit. It seems to, yeah, be right. Okay. So this is 138, so I wonder if the vocals end up needing to get warped that much too, but this is probably gonna get doubled up in timing. Hmm. Hmm. Like, what if this even turns into 4 bars? No, okay, I'm going for this to have pretty subdued vibe, which is why I wanted it to be 115. So I have like this fake triplet pattern and also this actual triplet pattern. So I think switching between those is going to add like a pretty, I don't know, confusing, but also intriguing vibe. Let's try to do that. So the time mid mix and then also the mid wave. Okay, so it's 0.1 and 0.2. I guess there's 9, so it's split into ninths. Crazy we want to get with it. Like every bar? No, it's too crazy, right? Bucket. Let's try it. Because this is also going to come in eventually, I think. There's got to be something like sticky with the vocal hook. So I'm going to see if I can actually find something that kind of fits what I'm looking for there. Oh my god, why so hard? one. Oh, there. Okay. Wait. Call this 417 house. Oh, this is really loud, huh? Make sure that the audio is working. Come in pretty hard here, I guess. I like the amount of texture, honestly. Does this affect? Oh no, because it's not going. Interesting, because that's before it goes into restream. Gonna have. This is just going to be for the stream. It should just be a hard switch. Come.
To fulfill your desire, you are the source. Heart things can be moments away. I know.
I'm gonna do one of these parts.
Thinking, hoping and dreaming.
Yeah, está bien.
Dreaming of
Funkifying.
nights so free.
It's funk sampled, but I think it's going in possibly a slower direction. But I think I'm taking this stuff and gonna chop it. What does this sound like at like 128 though? I guess I won't really, it's gonna be hard to tell until drums are on, which I guess I should just put some housey drums on. Wait, how do I forgot how to zoom in on just this. I guess because these are super long. Let me just... I've got what I needed. Hypothetically. I want this to be... How do I have this be like...
I know that you've been thinking, hoping and dreaming.
Timing is very off. Worry, fret not. You know what? I said 90s-ish. We're not using samples today. You know what? We're doing a 909. We're MIDI drumming. I actually honestly use MIDI drums very infrequently, but they're cool. I like them. Today I want a 909. I guess, well, I'm gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna do it with audio still. No, I'm being indecisive. We're doing it this way. I mean, we're gonna do just straight house. Honestly, this can just be 4 right now. Just straight 4 on the floor. I'm gonna separate the MIDI by instrument. We'll just, just.
I know that you've been thinking, hoping and dreaming.
All right. Maybe some timing adjustments. I really hate MIDI. Never mind. Oops. God, I should just turn click lock off. I suck at using it.
Hoping and dreaming, dreaming of life so free. I know that you've been thinking, hoping and dreaming, dreaming of life so free. I know that you've been thinking, hoping and dreaming, hoping and dreaming, dreaming of life so free.
Yeah. Instrumental time. This is gonna have to get moved forward a little bit because it's super off. Maybe just here. Okay. Just gonna go full 909 on everything right now, and I'll fuck around with it more. I guess we'll do. Nah. And then I might, yeah, we're gonna start here, but it might end up being a completely different drum pattern ultimately. But I wanted to start in the housey direction. Groups on. I'm just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna build up like the bulkiest part of the loop and then arrange. Pretty normal, I guess. So just yeah, this all has the same automation. It starts here though. Okay. Just, I can get this back if I need it. Well, no. I want you shorter right now. These were the tracks that we were sampling from, so they're off right now. mean, sure. Oops. I can't. There we go. Oops. Sure, we'll just the most general housey thing to start. Actually, no hats. There's probably going to be something eventually. Bongos? The timing on this is also, there's like no actual groove on this yet. We're getting there. Bongos. Bongo. Actually, let's try one of, where are they? It's gonna be at the high end. We'll try tuning that. Cue this. Just like lightly. I really need I should have a template for this, but I'm glad I know what I want to try doing. We're just doing this now. We're gonna do a really obnoxious sidechain and see how everything else comes together. So I'm going to group the sampled bits as well. We're just gonna call this like instrumental, or I guess this is vocals and get grouped into the non-drum instruments later. But we're gonna like very heavy-handedly side change. I don't want to like doing all this, I guess. This timing is still off. See what it sounds like once it switches to the section though. That sounds pretty fucked up. Why is it still? Oh, I saw it. I tried this on. for like timing purposes. Maybe like how should I do this? Okay, I want it to go right here, huh? I guess I could just cut it. I should probably just cut it. I can delete these. Oops, not that one. Do I want this later or earlier? Later. I should have listened to it with the whole thing. That's. I don't know if I. I don't know if I did anything there. Maybe this does not need to. Yeah, that does not need to go there. Okay, it's fine. This should not be clear anyway. Yeah, the vocal, something is off with the vocal chop, and it will be figured out. I mean, probably just gonna go back to probably want. Okay, we're making this more 90s. Saturate the fuck out of the kick. where the kick should sit. I can hear a lot more instruments that need to come in now, I think. What if we like lo-fi'd this somehow? I did say lo-fi house was like the thing that... Will this go to the same... It's not going to go to the same reverb, but we'll do a new return for the reverb we end up throwing on this. Do one of these. I'm gonna like cut it off really quickly, I think, after. What's this gonna do? Oops. It's pretty subtle. I honestly want it... Is there too much happening already? I kind of want it to be... I would definitely play with this in the future, but I don't know about it for this song. Oh, actually I like it. I like that it's kind of white noisy. Probably not this, but kind of interesting. So I'm having this time shaping only happen to like pretty small, I mean, like a medium range frequency. What if it's subtler? Probably later, specifically for that one bar. We'll see what parts this actually would be cool on. Like not there. Definitely that bar. Something needs to happen here. I pitched it down, but maybe it needs to like be sent to something that's also pitched up for some flavor. I'm like, what if it gets shifted up and it gets offset slightly, like time-wise? I'm just gonna do just straight one octave up on ascend. So this track right here, the vocals that's kind of getting chopped up, it's already getting sent actually to this reverb. So like you'll notice like when this part right here, like when I'm turning it up and down, the reverb is gonna go away. So it's kind of like a wet dry on an automation, but it's like you still always have the clean signal, and then you can do processing on the wet signal going through the reverb. So I have it soothed back to the original vocal, just so that it actually doesn't clash as much, but you still get the effect. And you can just like dial it in. So just added this shifter, and I want to figure out how to make this sound better. Honestly, I don't even really feel like I need soothe. Focus on like brightening it up. What if we even did like one of these just on the top end? Damn it. Cool. Like in the direction. I haven't played with a ton of the roar presets. None of those sounds really appeal to me. What is? Oh, there needs to be some delay on this. For sure, right? The end? That crazy? Do I need to send? I can't send ascend to ascend, can I? How does that? Does that? It doesn't work. Just throwing shit on. I should actually. How would I bounce down the send? I don't know. Maybe resample. I want this like duplicated again, almost. Multiband. After the EQ? What was that? Before. Not too much of a difference. Oh, it's a little brighter. Do I like that? I think so. Okay, these are like too much now. Maybe this just needs to go down. But that affects the low. Let's try this. Something about this still has this like muddy quality. Try like a gate, but I love just throwing a drum bus on and pulling transient down. I wonder if I could also just do like a... I wonder if it would work better to do like a one of these. So few triggers now. Trying to get it to like detect when stuff is happening. Actually do this. I guess it could just be a once a bar thing. And I don't have to worry about this. Okay. Scratch that. Trim. Okay, feeling a little bit more now. What if I still do this? Okay, this is like it's a little too low now. Almost want it to like not go all the way down. Could just do this with like normal, some other type of volume automation, but something else to make it stand out. Did I save this? Downloaded a little tape rack recently. Where is it at? Wonder if I should try taking drums from this. What is this? Oh, fuck. Never mind. Extract this. This is actually not the thing that I was thinking of, but let's try it out. Put it on the master, lol. It is the one that I'm thinking of. Never mind. Cool. I don't need to put this on the master, but actually it's not. I thought there would be a low pass. Oh my god, these are all their own racks. Interesting. Color doing like a, it's doing like a, it's literally only doing auto filter. Okay, accentuating low end, cutting off high end. I mean, that's cool, but only want a little. It's on the master, right? Alright, what are you doing? Compression. Are you just on a compressor? Okay, it's just the threshold for it. I'm not gonna have that on the master on this. Okay, honestly, most of these, I mean, no. Okay, I'm gonna build this layer up still, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting a little in the weeds. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I actually need one of these because it's like from a song already. After is actually better. Interesting. This is accentuating the notes that are actually getting caught by Shaper Box. It's at 114 right now, so what if this is like, what if I just made this 128? I'm gonna stay slower for now. Oh, I had this off still. Wait, can't hear shit though. Oh, because I stopped sending it? When did that happen? Just a little. Okay, more layers now. I guess like, I guess a bass line. Actually, I'm gonna range a little bit real quick. Oops, wrong thing completely. Like, what else is... Oh, yeah. What does it sound like? What does it sound like that also? It's the hybrid? Don't like the reverb, I guess. Why does it sound like that? Oh, this is it. The groove still has a long way to go, but not mad. There's just yeah, I'm gonna work on the arrangement a little bit. Bathroom first. Beer beat. Oh fuck, I thought I muted. Okay, gonna make some monitors for a second so mic is muted, but maybe some hi-hats can come in. Also, that noise is really loud. I probably should turn it down more. Do that in a sec. think this will be good. Like, why can I not remember this? Zoom into selected area, Ableton. Oh, it's Z? Yeah, Z. Oops. Okay. Oh, something needs to happen with the delay, but direction. Definitely direction that I'm enjoying. Come. Also, it is still nice to mix on monitors while streaming, but less commentary, excuse me. Surprised how much input lag there is on that, actually. back a little. Feels promising. So what am I thinking? There needs to be some more textural stuff going on in just like the ear candy way. There needs to be a bass line. I'm avoiding that. A little breakdown. Hear it though. Alright, actually, here, let's... I'm thinking about changing this, the actual rhythm. We just... Let's go back to it. Liking it. Something about like this whole transition is weird, but I'm at least honestly pretty happy with where this is. Does it need like more of a pad thing? This serves that pretty well. Okay, I'll try a bass. Let me go back to the bass from this originally. I wonder if there's... It's pretty fuzzy. But I might glean some inspo. I think I need to warp this also. Is that how I did it? No. Kind of wanted to be chiller than that, huh? It's kind of the point. Okay, yeah, this is going to peak here like way later in the song if I'm like genuinely thinking about how to arrange it. What is this though? This is the gain on the transit. What was that for? Oh god. Gain on crystals, which is for the vocal, which is for the drop that happens here. Is that? It's based on this. Oh, that's super unnecessary now because this isn't going up anymore. Which it was originally. Like this. Where is that gonna happen? I guess. Whoa. Wait, never mind. I thought my voice was doing that. Here? No, here. So some noise is coming from here, but that's the noise that's coming from here because of this. Which still needs to get turned down. That doesn't need to happen there yet. Shaker? I think shaker. It's a funny one. Not a hi-hat. Very generic, but could work. Don't know if this will actually end up being the placement of these, but they can exist as their own things. Because what the BPM? Why doesn't it let me like? That's the limit. Seems wrong. We're gonna make this work. What happened to my other one? Oh wait, never mind. Reversing and time switching. Something here. I want to try to sculpt this. One of these. One of these. And P. E sharp. Hope that's right. What's it gonna do? What's that gonna sound like over here? Should go before shaper. Just gonna ditch those. This doesn't sound good, huh? Maybe overkill with a bit crush, but like it. Switching to monitors again for a sec. Do I not have this? Bruh. No wonder. So I don't actually want it doing that. Oh fuck. I like this like weird little middle part. It probably needs to be shorter, and also it doesn't. I don't know why the key is so fucked up. I mean, actually, yeah. Why is it? I want this to go away. Maybe I want it to go away earlier then. And maybe like I guess it's because oh my god, my mic has been on. Fuck. Sorry. Learning. So yeah, again, what is this at? Like one, I don't know, what does it sound like at 124? Oh, the non, this should be warped. 124. Yeah, it feels crazy fast to me. I feel like the vocal, something's still really weird about it, but maybe it needs like just hard pan just one part. I don't know if this is gonna make like weird phasing shit. It probably does, honestly, but we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. we tried this? Okay, we have this like vocoder come down. And that's like what the transition is. What does that do? Oh yeah, I said I was doing bass. Heh. We'll see about that. Okay, but I thought I grabbed a little snippet. Did I? No, I guess not. Reds. Here? No. Put it on this track though. Okay. Give it a go. Some bass moments. It's very, I don't know, it reminds me of how characters talk in old animations. Right, because I kept thinking that I'm gonna sample this, but I'm not gonna sample this because I think it's too busy, and I just want like. We should start with like a literal sine wave, I don't know, like subby thing, because I just need some notes. This is not really vocals. This is instrumental. So I feel good putting it in here. What's happening with this? It's just while I'm thinking about it at the end. I spelled instrumental wrong. Probably too much happening right now, but it's coming down. All right, 11:11, Make a Wish. Kind of just been, I don't know, locked in on this part a little bit. Oh. Chill. But yeah, probably could see myself coming back to this one for sure. This is just going away. I don't need that. All right, final listen at 2:45 right now. This could probably turn into 4/5 pretty easily. Cool. Question mark. definitely something that I like about this one for sure. It's got kind of the vibe I was going for. The transition parts, like here to here, like this sounds really awkward. Sorry, turn it up way too loud. Cool. I'm gonna call it there. Probably gonna spend the next couple streams, yeah, doing some soundtracky ambient stuff. And then I want to spend some time, yeah, reworking or going back to some like selected ones that I actually like from previous streams. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in on this Thursday. And yeah, thanks. I will see y'all later. Peace.